Hello, my name is Arnold Lopez, and this is my presentation for designing differentiated instruction to meet specific needs. In this presentation, I will walk through 5 ideal disabilities categories, explain how each can impact a student's academic, social, and communication skills, and then focus on autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, to provide 3 differentiated instructional strategies. So we have specific learning disability. Here's another visual. And so a specific learning disability affects how students process language, both spoken and written. Students may struggle with reading comprehension, written expression, or math problem solving skills. Socially, this can lead to low self esteem and social withdrawal, and they may struggle to organize and express their thought clearly when communicating. Next, we have autism spectrum disorder, which, and here's another visual, is a developmental disability that impacts communication, behavior, and social interaction. Academically, students may need structure and visual to support learning. Socially, they might avoid eye contact or misread social cues, and communication may be delayed or monotone with difficulty in back and forth conversations. Okay, and then we go on to speech and language impairment. Speech and language impairment may have articulation or fluency difficulties that affect the student's ability to follow directions, engage in discussion, and build literacy skills. These communication challenges can lead to frustration in peer interactions and tendency to withdraw socially. Next, you have emotional disturbance. Emotional disturbance is categorized by long-term behavioral or emotional issues. Academically, students may have inconsistent performance. Socially, they may struggle with relationships and exhibit anxiety or depression. Communication might be limited or used mainly to express emotional distress. And here is my slide. I'm talking about giving a description and its impacts. And then we go on to gifted and talented students have exceptional abilities in one or more areas. Academically, they often require enrichment to remain engaged. Socially, they may struggle to relate to peers due to asynchronous development. Their communication is often advanced, but still may need some support when expressing abstract ideas appropriately. And here is our focus um, goal, which is a autism spectrum disorder. The instructional goal is to support the academic, social, and communication development of students with ASD in an inclusive K-12 classroom. The reason why I chose this because throughout my short teaching experience, most of my students have been in the autism spectrum disorder. Uh, my goal is to help support these students the best that I can when I do have my inclusive classroom across academic, social, and communication domains. So here we have strategy one, technology based, which is our visual schedules. The first strategy uses technology, specifically visual schedules created in Google Slide, PowerPoint, ClassDojo. These help students understand expectations, reduce anxiety, and stay organized. Visual modeling of steps like for writing help with task completion and build independence. And according to the IRIS Center, this kind of structural support is especially helpful for students with ASD. And here are the impacts of number one, technology-based academic, social, and communication. Strategy two is UDL, aligned strategy, flexible output formats. My second strategy is based on the universal design for learning by allowing students to choose how they understand choose how to understanding through drawing, writing, or video. We make learning more accessible. CAST 2018 encourages providing multiple means of expression so students can use their strength, build self-advocacy, and engage more fully with content. And here are its impacts. Number two, the academic, social, and communication. Lastly, number three, we have peer pairing role play, a differential instructional strategy. It uses a structured peer interaction role play in a cell lesson. On fairness, for example, students can use sentence starters to practice conversations. This support their ability to connect socially and build expressive language in a supported environment. Research by Miller, McKinsey, and Moser 2017 shows that guided peer reading practice improves confidence and communication in inclusive classrooms. Here is the third strategy, impact on academic, social, and communication. Lastly, this is my reference page. These strategies are supported by resources from the IRIS Center. CAST UDL guidelines, and a peer-reviewed research from the Clearinghouse Journal. The end. Thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you for watching my presentation. I look forward to applying these strategies in an inclusive classroom to support all students, especially those with autism spectrum disorder. Thank you.